Hi everyone, welcome to Chapter 6 in our Quickbooks course. So we are moving right along, and I'm sure as I'm learning, you also are learning that you just need to go slow. If you go too fast, you make mistakes. So this chapter, as we get ready to complete this chapter, I'll kind of give you an example of what I did that I had to go back and correct. So start your QuickBooks, work along with me. In order to begin, we want to check our numbers. So the numbers that you need to check, as you see, the profit and loss of $12,246. So guys, I had an incorrect number. I was off $400. So the first thing you can see is off $400, go back and see where I made an error. Well, there were two data WebEx. There were two transactions that we needed to do for homework. I only did one. And so just if you go slow, I was going too fast, you will catch your mistakes. The other thing that I did is because I skipped that WebEx, then I had the incorrect invoice number for the next company. So I had to adjust and edit so the WebEx company was the correct invoice. And then I had to adjust the other invoice. So I'm saying all that to say it took me an hour to fix my error instead of just spending an extra 3 minutes going slower. So just go real slow in this course so you don't make mistakes. So you're going to want your profit and loss to be the $12,246. See the $12,246 broken down with income of $24,330 and expenses of $12,084. Then your invoices not yet due here, $14.70. And make sure that your bank account shows $64,966.46. $64,966.46. And so to verify expense transactions, go to Expenses, click on the filter down arrow in the date field and select Custom November 13th, 23 to December 1st, 23. So expenses, filter, and we'll do a custom November 13th to December 1st. And we should see here a minus 531.57 for the total. So make sure you match this. If you don't, then see where you are off so that can be corrected. Also, the sales transactions. Go to All Sales, Custom Date, November 13th to December 1st. So we go All Sales, and we'll Custom Date, November 13th to December 1st. And here you should see $7,867 and 61 cents. And then lastly, your trial balance. Display them from October 1st to December 1st. Trial balance. I'm doing this in reports. October 1st to December 1st. And this should also a balance of 107, 675.08, 107, 675.08. So again, if you do not want any zeros in your trial balance, then in the active rows, click on the down arrow to select non-zero columns. Non-zero columns. Click there. You run the report and you will not, the accounts with a zero balance will be removed. After analyzing each source document, we're going to record appropriate transactions. Now, all of these transactions are going to occur in December. So you see here a memo, December 2nd, regarding customer payments. Nancy Shoemake Sales and Service received the following customer payments. So we received a payment from eBiz, invoice 1018 for $150. Then the law offices of Williamson, Gallagher, and Katz, invoice 1017 for $100. Received payment from Main Office Depot, Permanente, and WebPro. And then we have various credit card receipts. Okay. And then there is a sales receipt and another couple sales receipts and a bill, remittances, all kinds of stuff here. So we've got a lot to do. So what we're going to do is start up at the top. So we're going to analyze each source document and then record the appropriate transaction. So this sales memo, or this memo, shows us that we received these different payments. And we have verification of credit card receipts. So here, on this particular one, received payment on December 2nd, received payment from eBiz, invoice 1018, customer check 9951. So we're going to go customers. We're going to locate eBiz, and we're going to look at we received payment. It says it was regarding invoice 1018. The customer check was 9951. So the first thing we're going to do is show the payment date. I thought the payment date was December 2nd. So we're going to adjust this to December 2nd. And we received a check. The reference number is 9951. And the amount was $150. So we have the correct date. We received a check, reference 9951, for this invoice. So we're going to do a new one. We received payment from the law offices of Williamson, Gallagher, and Katz, invoice 1017, customer check 5103. We'll find Williamson regarding invoice 1017, $100, and the customer check was 5103. $100. Check number 5103. Oops. Save and new. Next, we receive payment from Main Office Depot, invoice 1021. So we'll Main Office Depot for invoice 1021. We received a check, number 3788. For the $180. Then we received payment from Permanente Medical Service, invoice 1016. Permanente. We received a check. This was check 1211. This was for $190.98. And then received WebPro, invoice 1020. So we want to make sure we have the right invoice. WebPro, check. Invoice 1020 is the one. And this reference number, customer check, is 628. Okay, now the bank sent verification of credit card receipts in the amount of $2,684 referred to the sales receipt on the next 3 pages for the products sold and the credit cards used. Okay, we will add the customer, the credit card sales, if needed, on the sales receipt page. Add the appropriate credit card type in the payment method. Credit card sales are deposited to 101 checking. If the payment method field does not include the credit card type, add it. If needed on the sales receipt page, click on the amount in the sales tax. So here we see a credit card, American Express. This is sales receipt 1022 for 5 data storage and 4 network products. So we are going to go to customers. We're going to do a cash sale. We're going to have a new transaction with the sales receipt. And do you see that the sales receipt pops up 1022? That is what we want here. Receipt 1022. We're going to show it's a credit card, American Express. Payment method. It's a credit card, American Express. Cash sales. We will show 5 data storage, 4 network products. Data storage, 5. Network products, 4. A total of $350 with the sales tax. It shows $371. We're good. We're going to save and create a new one. Next, we show a sales receipt. Again, December 2nd. This is a credit card, MasterCard. So we will show cash sales. Payment method is credit card, MasterCard. We will show 4 network products and 2 web servers. Network product, 4. 2 web servers. Then we show sales tax with a total of $1,061, which we have here. So we'll save and new. The next is receipt 1024, and this is a credit card Visa. So we will do cash sales again, December 2nd. Payment is a credit card Visa. We are confirming that it is a sales receipt 1024, which is correct. And then we will look at 1 computer and 2 webinars. So we'll have 1 computer and we'll have 2 webinars. For a total of $1251.98. I want to just confirm that. We're good. $1251.98. Then we'll save and new. Now this next one, the date is now December 3rd. Okay? This is a bill. This bill is Cloud Z channel. So I'm going to just X out of here. I am going to go to expenses, vendor. We'll go down to Cloud Z channel. Here, Cloud Z channel. We'll create a bill. Note the bill date is December 3rd. Okay. December 3rd for web servers we are purchasing. So the category, the product is a web server for, and the amount is $800. This is bill CZ 132. Bill CZ 132. Web server for $800. Let's make sure we have that. We're good. We're going to save and new. Next, we have a sales invoice. I shouldn't have saved and new. We now have a sales invoice to eBiz. So I'm going to X out of the bill. I'm now going to go to customers. eBiz. We're going to create an invoice. Let's confirm the date. This date is December 3rd. The invoice number is 1025. We've got the invoice number, and we have the date December 3rd. From there, we are selling 6 data storage for $180. Data storage, 6. $180. Since this is Delaware, there's no sales tax. So we'll save that and close. Next, we have a memo. On December 4th, here are vendors we've paid. So we will create expenses, vendors. The first is Ample Store. Remember, this is December 4th. Make a payment. Ample Store. Let's put in December 4th first. And this is for bill AS12. Check 1045. Check number 1045, Ample Store AS12. So it's only AS12. This check number is 1045. It's for $375. Okay, so we're only paying bill AS12. Then the next is anytime deployment, and we're paying bill ATD 131. We're going to go down and only pay this bill, ATD 131 for $275. There we go. Next, Cloud Z channel, we're going to pay CZ40 with check 1047. We'll find Cloud Z channel. We're only going to pay the invoice, the CZ40, for $1,400. Check number 1047. Then computers to you. We're going to pay bill 80 C2U. Computers to you. We're only going to pay bill $10,000. Now you can see, guys, when I went to create this bill, I didn't put a bill description. I know that's it, but I just want you to know I'm screwing up too, guys. So we're going to pay that bill, check 1048. Then lastly, conference call, bill 91CC. We're going to pay 91CC for $225. Check 1049. And we'll save and close. Okay. Now we have a bill dated December 4th. This is for Ample Store. The date is December 4th. The bill is AS12. So we're going to go and create expenses, bills, add a bill, create a bill, Ample Store. Let's confirm. The date is December 4th. The bill is AS12. And AS12, December 4th, amount $375. Now, we need to know amount enclosed. Oh, these are remittances. This is just showing that this is being sent out. So this is not a bill. This is just showing the remittance that we paid the bill here. So excuse me, that is not a bill. This is just a source document to show that bill is paid. With Anytime Deployment, that bill is paid. With Cloud Z, we paid that bill. Computers to You, and the conference call. So those remittances are just some source documents in regards to the remittance of those bills. Now, here we have a bill, AS 42. This AS 42 is showing that we received a bill from Ample Store. We received it on, or the date that we purchased the goods, December 5th. And so we are going to show the date of December 6th. The bill is AS 42 in regards to 20 data storage. So we will go and we will add a bill, create a bill, and this is December 6th. December 6, 23. The bill number is AS 42. And this is in regards to 20 data storage for 300. Okay. I guess I didn't do ample storage there, guys. Ample storage. You want to pre-fill this bill? We want to put in ample storage. And this is regarding data storage. Next, we have another bill, conference call, Bill 143cc. Bill number 143cc. Let's make sure it's still December 6th. This is for 2 webinars. For $90. The next one is a sales invoice. So this sales invoice, customers to the law offices. This is dated December 9th, invoice 1026. It's dated December 9th, invoice 1026, and this is for 6 network products. Network products, 6. Six network products. Again, it's Alaska, so there's no sales tax. Save and new. We then have another sales invoice for Permanente Medical Services. This is dated December 9th. December 9th, invoice 1027. This is for 3 webinars. And there is sales tax, so this total will be $286.47, which we have there. $286.47. We're going to close that. Did I not do Permanente? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Well, I had to have done them because the sales tax showed up. Save and close. Okay. Now, looks like we have a bill. Ample Store. The date is December 10th. Add a bill. This will be Ample Store. December 10th. The bill number is AS99. And it is for data storage, 12 data storage. That is $180. Then, next will be a sales invoice. So I'll save and close this. And now we'll do a customer invoice. This is WebPro on December 10th. So we'll find WebPro and we will create an invoice. For WebPro. This is December 10th. This is invoice number 1028. And this is for 1 web server. One web server. With sales tax, this will be $424.40. We've got that. And then we see, let me save that. Then we see that we have received that we have paid the following vendors. We've paid Computers to You, $3,000, check 1050. So we will go to expenses, vendors. We'll go to Computers to You. We're making a payment. The payment is made on December 10th computers to you. This is check 1050, which it shows 1050. And this is for $3,000. So we see that. Save and new. The next one is to conference call. Check 1051. Check 1051. This is regarding the bill 115CC for $225. Well, look at that, guys. You see here, this bill, obviously, I did not put in the amount. These are not this bill, so again, I'm just showing you how I'm not necessarily putting in everything, and it's going to cause me troubles down the road if I don't slow myself down and be a lot more careful. So I've made those payments. Here you see the 2 remittance showing we in fact wrote a check for $3,000, check 1050, and this is 1051 for $225. Go to the dashboard's business overview. The bank account's balance is $53,620. So let's do that. Let's go to the dashboard overview. And it says this should be $53,620. If not, check your 12/2 through 12/10 journal entries. Guys, look, it should be $53,620. Should be $53,620. $53,620. Nope, wrong one. Let's see. My goodness gracious. Oh my, what did I do? How did I just lose that? QuickBooks. Okay, should be $53,620, and I'm at $53,196.17. $53,620.57 is what it should be. $53,620.97. And I am at $53,196.17. I'm off $424.80. So my check register is lower than it should be at $424.80. So what I'm going to do is go and figure out what I did wrong. I don't know if you want to stay on here while I figure out what I did wrong, but I will try to figure out and come right back. Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. it shows that we received checks here. On WebPro, it shows here that we received payment from WebPro for invoices 1015 and invoice 1020. I only did one of them. So if I go here and I show received payment, it shows that I received payment on invoice 1020, but I did not show I received payment on this invoice 1015. So I am going to show here that I did receive payment from WebPro, and that was on December 2nd. And this was a check. Check number reference was 628 for that 428. So 424.40. That should solve my issue. I'm the world's worst. Slow down, Nancy. Because I missed that, it was it had me off track. Now let's see if my checking account is correct with where it should be. So if I go and look at I think it was right here. The bank account balance should be $53,620.57. Now I'm at $53,620.57. What I did, guys, is when we were going through and receiving cash, WebPro did pay 2 invoices. I only showed 1. I wish I could tell you guys I'm doing this on purpose, but I'm not. Okay, as we move on, now we have this transaction register of various bills we are going to pay. So we will pay these various bills. I'm going to go to expenses and go to vendors. And the date here is December 13th. Check 1052 for cellular service. Cellular service. Write a check. Cellular service check 1052 on the date is December 13th. And we are paying $82.13. Check 8213. This should be telephone expense. Paid the monthly bill. Then the next is Chronicle News of $125. And this is $125. Western Telephone for $76.19. $76.19. We have Office Suppliers on December 14th. So on December 14th, office suppliers and this is $78.36. $78.36. December 14th. Then we have Moss Advertising on December 15th. Moss Advertising on December 15th. Check 1056 for $175. We have SPR Gas for $85.33. $85.33. We have Village Restaurant on December 15th. That's an ATM. This is an ATM. And this will be $52.81. We then have U.S. Post Office on December 16th. And that will be $47. Check 1058. Correct. Then we have Vince Bartell for $150. Vince Bartell, $150. Then check 1060 is Paper Supply Company for $115.82. $115.82. Confirm it's $115.82. Then we will save and close. Okay. Now looks like we have some more bills. On December 17th for Computers to You, Computers to You will create a bill. This is December 17th. This is Bill 190 C2U. And this is for 3 computers. We then have anytime deployment on December 17th. This is ATD 460. This will be 10 network products. Next, we're showing some customer payments. So here it shows on December 22nd. So eBiz is the first one. So customers, eBiz will receive a payment. It shows on December 22nd, eBiz paid invoice 1025. December 22nd, eBiz with a check paid invoice 1025. The check reference is 10248. Then we show we received payment from law offices of Williamson, Gallagher, and Katz, invoice 1026 for $300. The reference is customer check 5521. Next, we received payment from Permanente Medical Services, invoice 1027. And this was customer check 1483. And then we received payment from WebPro, invoice 1028. Check. This is customer check 731. Okay. We have a sales invoice to Springfield Unified School District. This is December 24th. Customers, Springfield Unified School District will create an invoice on December 24th. This is invoice number 1029. This is for one web server. One web server. We have sales tax in here of $25. So we're good there. Then we have a sales receipt. This shows they paid at the time that they received the goods. Remember, an invoice is when we haven't received the money. So a sales receipt, this will be cash sales. We'll show cash sales on December 24th. And this is cash sales. We received a check. The check was 80761. And this was for one computer. One computer. And we should have sales tax of 6.1%, which is on here. And we will save that. Then the bank sent verification of credit card receipts in the amount of $1,835.53. Refer to the sales receipts on the next 3 pages for the products sold and the credit cards used. This was a sales receipt. Receipt 1031. So this new one is cash sales. This was December 27th. December 27th. This was cash sales made by a credit card, American Express. This is sales receipt 1031. 5 data storage, 1 computer. 5 data storage. One computer. This should be a total of $12.20.15. So we'll hit save and new. The next, we have a sales receipt on December 27th through a credit card, MasterCard. MasterCard. This is invoice 1032. This is for 3 network products. So we will scroll down and show network products for 3, which would total $159.15. Next, we show a sales receipt on December 27th. The credit card is a Visa. And this is for 5 data storage, 2 network products, and 2 webinars. Two webinars. So this is a total of $456.23, and we can then save as long as our receipt is 1033. Now we're showing that we've paid these 4 vendors. Checks 1061, 62, 63, and 64. This was done on December 30th. So we're going to show first Ample Store. We'll show expenses, vendors, and we're going to make a payment. This is on December 30th, bill AS23, December 30th, bill AS23 was paid for $300. And this is check 1061. Then we show anytime deployment ATD 288. Anytime deployment ATD 288. This is for $275. Next, we show Cloud Z channel CZ92, Cloud Z channel, and this one was for $600. Again, I did not show the invoice number, but that one is being paid. And then lastly, conference call 121CC. Conference call 121CZ for $225 is being paid. And that was check 1064, which is what we're supposed to do here. So this also shows the remittance that goes along with the check that we send. Now we're going to display the following reports. The suggested date range is shown for each report. Journal 12/2/23 to 12/30/23. So we're going to create the report, journal. And this is 12/2 through 12/30. Custom 12/2 to 12/30. Oh, I like the classic view. 12/2, 12/30. And here you will see all the transactions with eBiz, law offices, the main office depot, Permanente Medical, the Web Pro here, well, okay, what's going on? Because the Web Pro 12.2, and there should be another Web Pro in here that I also took care of later. Anyway, you go through all the various transactions and save that, export it to an Excel and save it as a PDF for Chapter 6 journal. Then create your trial balance, October 1st through December 30th. Remove all accounts with zero balances and save that as Chapter 6 trial balance. October 1st through December 30th. Make sure that's right. Okay, 101,091.81 should be your totals on the debits and the credits. Then create a sales tax liability report for October 1st through December 30th. Again, save that. Also, create a customer balance summary. Export the customer balance summary again to Excel and save it as Chapter 6 customer balance summary. Create your accounts receivable aging summary. Export that. Your inventory evaluation summary that we did in the previous chapter, but this one will be linked as Chapter 6. The vendor balance summary and the accounts payable aging summary. Then your profit and loss from October 1st to December 31st. So again, your reports, profit and loss, custom, October 1st through December 31st. $14,663.52 should be your net income. Export that. Now, it tells us that sometimes it's helpful to compare different aspects of your business, and various reports allow for comparisons. The profit and loss report by month is an example. We go to reports, in the search field type profit and loss by month. So we can go profit and loss by month. By month. Okay. Then the report is October 1st to December 30th. Select Customize. So we'll customize October 1st through December 30th. Okay. Make sure the report period shows custom and October 1st, 23 to December 30, 23 below. Rows, columns, select Change Columns. And let me just see what I'm doing here. Below rows, columns, select Change Columns. The column fields show months except as the default. Select percent of income to put as a check mark. And this is, we're going to show percentage of income to put as a check mark in that field. In the column fields show months except the default. Active rows, select percentage of income to put a check mark in that field. Percentage of income. Put as a check mark in that field. Observe there are other options. A partial customized report is shown on the next page. So we'll run this report. I don't know if I'm meant to do. The custom should have been October 1st to December 30th. Let me see what I did. I wanted to do October 1st, 23. There we go. So there we show a customized report showing the profit and loss by month, showing the percent of income. Okay. Click Run Report. And as you see, ours is going to look very similar. Export this to the Excel, save as a PDF, call it, let's see here, export it to Excel, save it as a PDF, and we're going to save this as Chapter 6. Profit and loss by month. Okay. Then you'll create a balance sheet as of December 30th, 2023, and export that. Then you can also customize the balance sheet. And the way we customize it, we change the columns, change columns to be percent of column. So let me help you with that. Reports, balance sheet, we'll customize October 1st to December 30th. and we will show percent, change column to be percent of column. So I think I didn't want to do it by month. Let me go back here. Totals. 6538. There we go. Don't do it by month, just do it as a total here. Okay. And you'll want to save that as chapter 6 _ custom balance sheet. You'll also create a statement of cash flows. And I think we are done with this chapter. So again, you'll want to make sure that you complete the exercise for 6-1 and, well, for the homework. What the homework shows, you'll want to complete that. And I will see you in the next chapter.